Yo, I just want to talk to everybody like on a personal level. Pretend it's just me and you one on one talking. I'm a thinker. I do a lot of thinking. You should do a lot of thinking too. Don't just believe what you're told, what you read, what you see. Study everything, analyze it, go through it with a fine tooth comb. But in life, there's no rewind buttons, man. No rewind buttons. So you want to make sure you treat everybody nice, everybody kind. You don't want to look back over your life with a bunch of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. You want to be the best version of you can be all the time, even when nobody's looking. Who you are when nobody's looking is who you are when they're around. So, some people to the public, they know how to say the right phrases, the right words, and then behind closed doors, they're nothing like that. Nothing like that. I know you guys know what's going on in the entertainment crazy world, all the stuff going on, and you see people are not what you thought they were. But there's no rewind button. Now, the scripture says if you're with the Most High, He'll restore the years that the locusts have eaten, meaning, the years that were wasted or thrown away that you thought were unproductive, He'll restore that. So you got to roll with the Most High to receive that gift. But if you're not with the Most High, it's going to be a problem. And sometimes in life, people pass on and you wish, man, I wish I had done this different or that different. And all you can really do is treat the next person as good as you wish you treated the person that passed away. So, there's, like I said, there's no rewind button. It's not like the days of the VHS tapes where you want to see something again, you rewind it, or on YouTube, you push the little dot over and rewind it. In life, you can't do that. There's no time machines. I think playing music is the closest thing we got to a time machine. When you play music, you feel like, oh, I'm back in that time when I first heard it. You remember the times when you first heard it, where you were, what it smelled like, just everything that went along with that song. But the fact that there's no rewind buttons in life means you want to be on your best behavior all the time. Don't let people get to you. Just because someone's mean to you doesn't mean you got to be mean back, man. A soft answer turns away wrath. That's scripture. And you just don't want to fight fire with fire because things can escalate quick, especially nowadays. People have quick tempers, short attention spans. I think TikTok has contributed to a lot of the short attention spans that we see in the world today because it teaches you to watch stuff for a couple seconds and move on. So when it's time to watch something that's like 30, 45, or an hour long, you lose focus because you're taught to, oh, watch this. Oh, what's next? You get impatient. But yeah, man. Just always be the best version of yourself. There's a time, when you get angry, there's a time for anger, but try to stay away from anger for the most part. It's okay to be angry at seeing an injustice done to somebody. That's like a righteous anger. You see somebody getting mistreated, getting beat on, that's a righteous anger. It's not a selfish anger. That's different than just having fits of outrage because you didn't get your way, something like that. But just always be the best version. I can't say it enough because, you don't see it too often nowadays. Um, it's just the more I think about it, I'll be 53 this month in June. 53, I feel great. I feel better than ever, but I'll be 53. And you think back and you're like, man, if I had just gone to this off ramp rather than that off ramp. It's like one wrong turn can make your life go in a whole different direction. And, you don't always have a compass in life. And that's what happens, man. It's like being on the freeway. You make one wrong, make one. You don't really turn on a freeway, but you make one wrong exit, and you like, where am I now? And that's how life is. You're like, how did I end up here? Because you made the wrong exit. So you need to follow the Most High. He says He'll direct your path. and he will. So you don't end up like in Timbuktu, like now what? See, if you roll with the Most High and you end up lost, he'll get you back on course without a GPS. But you don't want to live life with any regrets, or at least you want to keep that down to a minimum. So just go through life knowing that you're your best version. You're going to do your best. You're going to keep a smile even when you don't feel like smiling. Smile. Be nice to people. Be kind. You know, I'm not always kind. I got to work on that myself. You know, sometimes I let the trolls get to me, and I end up turning into leave that alone. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to become a member, hit the join button below. The Cash App $J Roos33, and that's Roos, not Ross. $J Roos33, the backup platform, and WJ. Instagram, the J Roos Theory, LSR forever, and be fearless. Treat everybody right. Yay.